Hello, welcome back to another episode. Right, got two forklifts, triple axle trailer, everything, all the pre-checks have been done, pre-trip checks. I've tightened up some of the chains. I don't know if maybe they've just moved by the time the trailer was getting moved about. So we're running Kenworth T680, which is, it's fine. So it is, does the job. So scoot on in. This window up a little bit. It's still quite warm, but just so that everything is okay. Right, let's head off from here. Right, so let's do a little bit of a recap. We are obviously no longer in the mid-south. We have moved in there. Too busy talking already. That's not a good start to the trip. A bit cloudy today, but it should be okay. So, get rid of these hazards. Yeah, so if you remember from last time, we were kind of leased, rented a pickup truck from a guy called Adrian. So he was a nice guy. The agreement was that through jobs I would pay him a percentage for using the truck. Now we've had to use his pickup truck to come back to Wyoming, which he was fine with, but obviously it didn't really earn me any money. So packed up all my things, drove to Wyoming, found... Why has this turned into the busiest road in Wyoming? Why? Oh. It's very kind of you, Mr. Porsche, thank you. Not all Porsche drivers are bad, see? Yeah, so managed to find a small apartment to move into. It's a rented accommodation, so it's absolutely fine. It does exactly what I need at the moment. So I'm using this as my base at the moment to now then move on and see if we can progress any. I started looking through some social media for around about the town and some of the forums, etc. So there's been a couple of jobs advertised. One which looked quite promising has turned out to be this one. So I was told to head over to the depot. The small depot, it's a small company. It's just got a few drivers in it. And I spoke with the boss. The boss is called Mark. He was just super chilled, really easy to talk to, easy to get on with. There was no dramas, no hassles. I was quite honest that I had limited experience with driving trucks. I was honest and told him about the hassles I had for the past couple of months. So he's fully aware of everything. So he agreed that he's basically going to give me a temporary job just to see how I get on. It's a kind of temporary job for me and for him in terms of so I can see how the company's going, if I'm the right fit for the company, if he's happy with me being in the company and driving his trucks. So this is a reasonably new Kenworth, but I will get onto the Kenworth and into what we're driving today. So we're yeah, so really good. So the interview was yesterday. and we're driving today. I had to go through some... Let me just close this. I had to go through some safety procedures. I had to get safety clothing, hard hat, high vis things, and which is to be expected, which is absolutely fine. He didn't expect me to pay for any of this safety gear. I know some companies do. Not Mark. Again, super chill. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the last person that was driving this truck maybe left their safety gear. Maybe that's why he was super nice about it. I don't know. Either way, it's worked out well. So, temporary basis. There's no set time or amount of trips or days this temporary is going to go. Basically, I'm just going to try and do as many jobs as I can to keep going, basically, to earn some money, start my base properly, see what I can do, if I can do anything at all. Yeah, so we'll wait and see. We shall wait and see. So, as I alluded to earlier on, this is the Kenworth T680, which is a day cab, so no sleeper in the back or anything. Single exhaust, stack on the back, and it's a 375 brake horsepower engine. It's a 10-speed gearbox with a retarder, and it does exactly what it needs. I'm not paying for the fuel, so that's nice. I've got the company card for that. And I'm just doing local jobs, so it's a day cab, so I can only really do 9-10 hour shifts. I can't sleep overnight, so I'm not getting any allowances for doing overnight stops and things. It's what it is. You got to start somewhere. It's a nice truck stop, that. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Ooh. Ooh. See, when it's not your own truck, I think you fear more. Because I don't want to phone Mark on my first day and go, I got into a bit of a fender bender. Could have stopped there for a coffee, to be fair. So that's the truck, that's what I'm doing. The trailer we've got on, as you've seen, is a triple axle with 2 forklifts. So we're taking this from Casper in Wyoming to Riverton in Wyoming. It's about 122 miles, and at the moment how this works is I earn a salary, a basic salary, and then on top of that I get a very small percentage of what the job is worth. So this job is worth $8,658, and I'll get a very small percentage of that. Now bear in mind I still have Adrian's pickup truck, so at the moment I don't want to get rid of it, just in case something happens. I think it's still a bit early to be presumptuous that this is going to all work out rosy. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, it's a little bit quick there. See how this works out, but there's plenty of stopping places. I should have stopped and had a bite to eat. It's nice having a day cab you can see out the back window. That wasn't too bad. I was expecting one of these huge trains that you see in Canada and things, and in the US, go on for miles. Nice. If only these coffee shops had like bigger parking, be able to stop and pick something up. I dare say I'll be able to pick something up at some point. I'm gonna stop over here and have a look and see, go and speak to someone. Okay, back in a minute. Okay. He's got some cones marked out where he wants us to park our load just in between these two trailers. I have to do a bit of a blindside reverse, but bear in mind I can't actually see. Is it cheating to use the back window? let me know in the comments below if you think it's more straightforward to do it that way. I guess truck drivers that have been doing this for many years probably would say this is the cheater's way. He did say not to mind too much about the cones if I dink them or run over them. He said I wasn't the first and I won't be the last. Straighten this up now. Right, so I'm actually quite happy with that. That's actually pretty good, even if I do say so myself. So I am going to detach this. Okay, job done. I'm going to go in, get my paperwork sorted out, and see what's next. I'm going to give Mark a phone. At the moment, Mark is doing the kind of transport manager's job as well as everything else. So I'll give him a phone and see what is going to be next for us. So I'm going to leave it there now for this episode. Thank you again for showing me the love and support. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. It does help. Leave a comment below again about the back window. Do you think I was cheating by using a back window? And I'll see you real soon. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye.